Hey guys, welcome back to Check Samadhan. In the previous video, we understood the confusion matrix, and from this video, we are going to start with data visualization, which is a key to understand pattern, trends, and relationship in your data set. As a machine learning, we are going to deal with data, and to understand the underlying pattern, we need to visualize that data. So without it, you might miss critical insights. So we'll explore importance of data visualization in machine learning, the most common used visualization techniques, and how to implement them using Matplotlib and Seaborn. By end, you will able to create stunning visualization to analyze your data effectively. Let's dive in. So just imagine, like first thing will come to in your mind, like what is data visualization and uh, like what's its use in machine learning. So we can imagine it as we have a huge list of numbers representing people's ages, and instead of looking at number by one, it would be easier to see a graph and see how many young, middle aged and older people are there. Like it would be easy to segregate by visualizing it. So that's what data visualization does. It helps see patterns instantly. So technically, to understand, it helps us to explore, analyze and communicate data easily. Machine learning models work best when trained on clean and well understood data. So in the course of video, we will build a good one machine learning model and we'll understand it. What is the cleaning pre-processing thing? So moving forward, uh, now we have understood the libraries in Python, why and they are useful. So here you can see in this code we have used Matplotlib. What does this Matplotlib will do? So it is basic for 2D plots and static plots. I will definitely add description about it. And this NumPy is nothing but the numerical Python. So everything around it would provide everything like for mathematical calculation. As you can see, linear algebra, Fourier transform, random number generation. So this is NumPy, which is used for. And we have density plot in the data visualization also, where we use the Seaborn library. So Seaborn library is built on Matplotlib, and for statistical visualization, now remember it is built on Matplotlib, so it will definitely provide a great for statistical visualization. And one more library, which is a box plot we have. So we can use their Plotly and Bokeh. So it's for interactive visualization. Now, moving forward, we will understand what is the data visualization. So basically, data visualization, we have two different categories. So for in data visualization, for instance, we have two different categories. So namely, univariate and second is multivariate. So these are univariate and multivariate plots we have. In the univariate, we have histogram, density, and box plot, which we are going to see in this video. So here we have histogram, density, and box plot in the univariate. And in multivariate, we have two plots for greater visualization. One is co correlation matrix, same like confusion matrix, you would visualize it, which is multivariate, and correlation matrix plots are there in the multivariate thing. So univariate plots. So in univariate, it's simplest type of visualization where single variable or univariate visualization. With the help of univariate visualization, we can understand each attribute of our dataset independently. So histogram, density, and box plot are the univariate one. Now we will move towards histogram first. I hope you are able to see the code. It's just a small random code where we just imported the libraries. We generated a random numbers using the numpy. We can do that, and here we created an histogram. Now you can see this hist function. It is used to create histogram. So here we gave the color, what we want, everything. X, Y is the labels, which is the axis, X label, and X axis. Y label means Y axis. So on our Y axis, which is vertical one, we will plot frequency. The title, So you can see these are the function to set labels and title of the plot. And when we run this script, we were able to see the histogram plot with 30 bins. So histogram group data in bins, therefore we are going to see bins, and is fastest way to get idea about distribution. So it provides us a count of the number of observation in each bin created. From shape of bin, we can observe the distribution, that either the data is exponentially going, anything we would visualize it. Histograms also help us to see possible outliers. Now the code below is an example of Python script creating the histogram. We will use hist function on numpy array. So basically this hist function is being used on the numpy array. This is the numpy array we have created to generate histogram. And the Matplotlib, definitely it is a library which we are using to visualize our data or to plotting them. So we have used the random numbers. And P is not defined. Oh my god, this is giving some error that NP is not defined. We'll just rerun this code. Yeah, so hope you are able to see this plot. So this would be uh, or slight difference you might be noticed between the output when you execute this program. This is because we generated the random number. So this is how histogram is visualized, or it is getting plot. Okay. Now moving forward with density plot, which are this univariate, which will deal with single variables. So univariate plot also we use the Seaborn libraries, which I told you it is built on the Matplotlib for greater visualization. So here in the density plot, it is another quick easy technique for getting each attribute distribution. It also like histogram but have smooth curve drawn. So you have seen that graph, you will see some smooth curve being drawn on that each bin. So we can call them as abstracted histogram. So this density plot is also known as abstracted histogram. So you can see this here also we generated the random but using the Seaborn. We loaded that data. Then we created the density plot. So this is the KDE plot to keep in mind. I wrote it here itself. It is used to create density plot, the KDE plot function, which are predefined in the Python for help of data visualization. The first argument is the data to be plotted, and the x argument specifies column to use for x-axis. The fill argument specifies whether to fill area under the curve. That is what the fill argument will tell us, this one. So I will show you how does that look. It's taking some time to load. Okay, it's taking some time to load. Till that time, we will move towards box plot. So box plot is the last for univariate plots. So this is the sample data we used for box plot. We just created some random data itself for density or the histogram. So these are box and whiskers plot, or they are also known as box plot in short. So it another useful technique to review distribution of each attribute. The following are the characteristics like they are univariate in nature. It draws a line for middle value. Like if there is a median, it will draw the line for middle value from this data. And box around the 25% and 75%, it will draw some box. It also draws whiskers, which will give us an idea about spread of data. Okay, cool. Now I will just explain you by running this. Hope it won't take too much time. Don't know why it's not running. It's running the histogram plot itself. Not getting it. Hope you have seen the histogram. I would just delete that histogram file so it won't take it. We will see the box plot first. So it is box and whisker plot, but it is also known as box plot also. Oh no, it's taking time to load. I guess it's hand. Yeah, we'll just open new terminal and we will check. Nah, it's still running the hist.py itself. Don't know, but yeah, in the whisker plots, basically you would have the basically this is how the density plot of spatial length looks like, and it is smoother than the histogram. I will definitely in the in the video I will show you how the histogram looks like, but this is how the density plot looks like, and it is useful to estimate probability density function, and it is definitely useful to visualize continuous distributions more clearly, and it is a smoother version of histogram. This is how the box and whisker plot look like. Now there would be a question how to interpret a box plot. So basically if you see this orange line, so this is the 50% of data which falls there. It shows, so this is the median line for any box or whisker plot. And then the 25th, 75th percentile. So these are the box edges. So these are the interquantile ranges, whiskers, extended to the smallest or largest values within 1.5x of this interquantile range. So these are the whiskers. And the dots outside whiskers are outliers. So basically the box plot displays spread of dataset including median and outliers. So this is very useful to understand the spotting extreme values or detecting outliers, the box and whisker plots. And this is how you can visualize an histogram. So in histogram, these are the bins which I was talking about, and it helps to visualize distribution of the data set. It helps to reveal skewness, normality, or outliers in data. So as you know that density plot is smoother version of histogram. This is a histogram. Histogram which helps us to understand the skewness and normality. So if you found this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. And hope you understood how to create stunning visualization using Matplotlib and Seaborn. In next video, we'll explore scatter plot and correlation heat map, which are definitely multivariate, and these three were univariate data visualization. Thank you.